Alright.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, we're back in the Final Fantasy X playthrough.
Hey.
That was a weird part to cut off our first recording session. We just kind of left that participle dangling
Yep.
with Orin, but whatever.
I don't have the hiccups this time.
Good.
There was like 5 episodes in a row
You
and I
did.
had the hiccups.
You did. No, we're good. We ate. It's a new year, new career.
New year, new you.
Yeah.
Which means I finally get to stop doing cocaine.
Yeah.
At last. It's been...
I weigh a little less and I don't have hair anymore.
I weigh a little more and do have more hair. So,
It's a trade.
it's just a total trade-off.
I'll take your Charmander for this Eevee.
So what were we doing again?
We're
in Luca.
Yeah, we're going with Orin to meet up with the party. And we cut off before the infamous scene.
Yes! I was waiting for this. This is so majestic. I watched a Let's Play once where the guy who was playing edited in every time they were laughing. He just overlaid it with burps.
Yeah.
It's great.
I was thinking of taking a camera and filming other people laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Either uproariously or monotonally. Throwing it in there, but... Yeah. That's a lot of work.
Why are they bowing to you when they saw you like 5 minutes ago?
Bowing to Orin.
Oh.
Remember, he's a legend at this point.
He is a legend. And spoiler alert, he's not alive.
Whatever, was he really ever alive to begin with?
Does it really even matter? What a badass.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go with that whole, that trope where if you're,
Yeah,
like, 27, you're an ancient, like...
Yeah, they don't follow the...
grizzled warrior. He's, like, 40.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that in... Well, JRPGs especially.
Yeah.
Where the median age is somewhere around 17.
Hey, look, Tidus is 17.
Like, I'm the grizzled veteran at this point.
Pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
Haven't seen him in 10.
And, Aaron with his, broken arm, I would assume, and his jug-a-hooch.
It works, but he just keeps it covered for some reason.
I don't get that.
I don't-
Like, even when he's got his cloak thing off, he still, like, has it in a bind or whatever.
Yeah.
What's our itinerary?
Hey, come with me.
Oh, boy, here we go.
It's okay. It's really not as bad as all that, in my opinion.
But it's fun to hype it up.
It's just, they didn't know that meme culture would exist.
Hey, what?
Great job, Yuna. You're not a disappointment this time.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I love about PS2 era graphics?
What's that?
Their hair doesn't move.
Yeah.
It's gonna help this time.
It's so gelled up that it doesn't move an inch.
You know what?
Like, at least with Nintendo 64 graphics and such, the polygon count was so low that it didn't matter. But
Yeah,
here...
or you had Metal Gear Solid with block
Yeah.
characters.
But here, you got her hair facing through her neck.
When I'm feeling sad,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the remaster looks nicer.
I know.
I haven't seen it. I wish
I
I
haven't
could.
either. It's on Steam, but I really don't think this laptop could run it.
Maybe the CG cutscenes become the actual game.
I've heard,
Right.
in that one I've heard, they do for certain scenes with Tidus, they do have a new motion capture artist, so he looks a lot more Asian.
He looks a lot more Asian in the CG cutscenes, I mean.
Yeah.
Let me just
Oh
massage
no,
my
that's what I'm
cheeks
saying.
there.
But that's not the character that I like.
Weird.
Next,
I like this version of it.
Yeah.
What?
Try laughing out loud.
Show me.
It's a weird way to cope with things.
This is not the way you cope with
You know,
things.
yeah. And then kind of don't hide your
He
emotions.
winds up the pitch.
You battle. My dad taught me that when you deal with emotions, you bottle them up until they explode in a fit of anger.
I love this. Cut to the characters who are just
What
stone
the
faced.
fuck?
They're so shocked that they don't even know how to feel.
Anymore.
They don't even know how to feel anymore. He just keeps on doing it. It feels good, man.
I have that necklace somewhere. What a weed.
I would love to have seen the recording studio for this.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, your direction is you need to laugh, but not the organic kind of laugh that you guys are used to at this point. Like,
Right.
really sell that fake laugh. And make sure it's staccatoed and that every laugh is exactly the same amount of length.
That good? That probably has.
To be full of laughter.
It was either like that, or it's like, yeah, just do whatever. Ad-lib it. I don't care.
It was good voice acting.
It was good at voice acting sometimes.
Yeah. I think this game was more hit than miss, though.
Yeah, I think so.
The acting.
It was their first attempt at actual voice acting in a Final Fantasy game, so.
It was.
Because was Final Fantasy IX supposed to be on the PS2?
No, it came out right at the end of the PS1's
Yeah.
lifespan.
What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
No
Fucking Bender.
kidding. Fucking Jake the dog.
I love that guy. He's the best voice actor ever.
And Guardians. Don't forget.
Or my favorite. Let me correct.
Don't forget to smile,
Yeah.
or else I'll slit your throat while you sleep.
That got dark.
I mean, we did fade to black.
Yeah.
Ba-do-boo, ba-do-ba-do, ba-do-do-do-do.
Why is he breathing heavy? You're an athlete. You just ran I could run those stairs.
Listen,
and be
you
good.
can hold your breath for like 15 minutes. Clearly,
Yeah.
you can handle a few steps. This was
Yeah.
my least favorite part of the game. This road
Yeah,
right
it
here.
really truds out.
God, it was so long and boring.
There are a few details to it, but
Just like, come on. Even the music is just like trottling on. I just made up a
yeah,
word.
this is one that I don't really play on the MP3 player.
Yeah.
I kind of skip this track.
Yeah, when I'm at the gym and I'm on the elliptical,
Yeah.
this is not the music that I would prefer.
I don't talk to the old man, I don't think. But I want all your free stuff.
Yeah, I don't talk to that
That's
guy.
it.
He just talks forever.
He does. It's basically like, hey, did you know the society that used to be here? I mean, it doesn't really matter because you never see it.
Yep. And it's never mentioned again. It's basically a big-lipped
Yeah.
alligator
They're
moment.
like, hey, yeah, Sin destroyed things.
Yeah, how about that?
That's what it does.
And then Tidus says that thing where it's like, is it even worth it? Why why must humans and robots fight?
Don't worry, Tidus. By the end of this playthrough, you're my strongest character.
Yeah.
Somehow, like, this is the only playthrough I've had that. It's usually always Orin. Because that makes sense.
What did you do? Like, did you just leave Orin alone, or?
No, I mean, I took Tidus into Orin's sphere, I think. And
Oh, okay.
They, it's how their celestial weapons work.
Right.
He's the strongest, like, one of them's the strongest when they're at full health, which I think is Tidus's.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Orin's the strongest when he's, like, in critical health, but why would you do that at the end of the game? This is an 8.
terrible testament to Earn's
This guy was really trying hard with his voice acting.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, compared to Sin, humans are but puppies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
a good reply. I am relieved.
Wrong.
M'lady.
Because I'm going to go ahead and say our main character is responsible, and he's not a human.
There you go.
studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by
And like really, he's really trying hard.
crumbling.
Give this man an Oscar.
He's like,
They are counting on you, milady.
hashtag build the wall.
I will.
Just like some real subtle political stuff in there.
It's those filthy owl beds that were responsible. I'm showing off that you can learn something there. Fire breath sucked.
Oh, that was there. That went.
That's an okay weapon, though.
And off we go again.
Yeah.
Are you
We're
just?
still on the same first part of the road, by the way.
Yeah, and more cutscenes.
Yeah, it's fun when you play it for the first time, but then...
It feels cinematic, but then after you
Yeah.
play it the second time, you're like, ugh, come on.
Yeah, like... I've been looking at 9 on the Steam, and it, during...
I'm Elma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
I love Elma
Large
because
fiend appearing in this area.
I hate to keep going back to the voice actor trope
Yeah.
thing, but it's just funny. Lucille is just like, I am Lucille. I am the greatest of all of the Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Quasco, and I'm a failure! Every line has that down pitch at the end.
And I'm Elma. Come on.
A large fiend.
Because it's like... Because like we were saying, hit or miss. It's more like hit, miss!
Yeah.
Hit, miss!
It's not a miss, it's more like... It's a hit, but it flies then and hits like the pitcher in the face.
Yeah,
and
it's like-
breaks his nose.
It's like
Not
you
a
gotta
miss.
fly, you gotta pop fly, and then you gotta bunt.
Yeah.
Like right after that.
God, I love baseballs.
In trouble for Braska.
God, I want the game of Jack Orin and Nebraska traveling.
I know, that's what
Make
everybody
that.
wants. That's like,
We all found out, I'm pretty sure I said it before, but we all found out at the end, hey, Jack really wasn't an asshole.
he was just an asshole to his kid. Sort
Not
of.
even really, yeah. It was more or less being awkward.
Yep.
Awkward dad.
I don't know how to behave to my kid, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna pretend like I'm an asshole. Then he'll respect me.
Yes, I am.
I am.
It has a few things to teach you.
I forget if I win or not.
See which are stronger.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This was the part where I was like, oh, everybody has the same Aeons. It's
Yeah.
not like specific to one person.
Well, that's kind of been a thing in the Final Fantasy universe. Which, A, there's a thing implying they all are in one universe somehow.
Really?
But B,
You can fight with your full strength.
that all the summons are pretty much the same for a reason. It's like, are they all calling you the same?
Yeah, because you always
Beams?
have Ifrit, and you always have the Magus sisters.
No, like,
Right?
you mean like Shiva.
Well, yeah, Shiva.
And there's been like 2 thunder summons, and
But I mean, Ifrit
Leviathan's always there, except in this game.
always shows up, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. He's been redesigned a few times. He's
Show me how strong.
And
like
then
in 9 and in 8, he was more. He stood up more on his legs than this. This he's more dog than.
Yeah. Every game has to have Sid with a C
Yeah.
somewhere.
There's a Bahamut
Yep.
every time. It's all there.
There's always
Chocobos
There's always
and airships.
chocobos. There's always the Moogles.
Yeah, even if they're just dolls, like in this game.
Yeah, even in Crystal Chronicles there were Moogles. I love Crystal Chronicles.
Well, actually, in 10-2, there is a kid you meet named Shinra,
Okay.
which is the name of the, I guess, big corporation in 7.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it's implied that the kid does learn how to extract energy from the earth, and many years down the road, 7 takes place.
Okay, sure.
So this might be the world of 7.
Somebody watching this who is like a huge 7 fanboy just creamed the shit out of his
Yeah.
pants. Because I would love to see... It's like that that theory with Pixar where all of the Pixar
Yeah.
movies take place in the same universe. Like, I'd love to see someone formulate a feasible reason why all of these games would take place in the same universe.
They don't have to.
They don't?
It's not Zelda. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
where everything has to be in a timeline. It's not. It doesn't exist. They're smarter for doing it this way, I think.
Yeah, and just making you figure it out for yourself.
It's not like a link to the Orin came out, you know?
Tidus' Awakening.
Yuna's Awakening.
Yuna's Awakening. That sounds better.
Yeah.
Tidus is just a blonde crybaby. I think I said this last
Why won't you die?
I think I said this last playthrough. He's just Zac Efron.
Bye.
It's a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Really.
Is that the kid from the High School Musical?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I was gonna say he reminds me of the kid from the High School Musical, which is
It's a Zac Efron.
Jack Efron. I'm not even drunk.
Jack Efron.
That's some guy like who. That's some like. That's some.
It's like B actor.
No, he's like some business owner in Texas that's really unhappy with that last name right now.
It's like people named George Bush or
Dropping hits.
or Harry Potter.
Farewell.
We'll meet again.
Okay. Pause. I shouldn't have put them all on a playlist.